Did that scare you, boy? Huh? I dropped my tortilla, dang it. Look what you made me do. Drop my hardtack. I don't care, I'm eating it anyway. I got me some of that beef jerky. Ooh, and look what I got today, boy. Huh? You like that? That's right, I'm gonna go ahead and eat while I'm down here. I know some of you don't like it when I eat, but I gotta keep my strength up so I can go mine. Come on now. Remember, I got a big special surprise for you today. Ooh, you're gonna wanna see this, boy. So I suggest you get real comfortable, sit back and relax, because I'm gonna show you the ride of your life. So what did I bring? Well, let's take a look. I got my beans right there. I got my hardtack right there. And of course, I got my jerky. I got my teriyaki jerky right there. That's right, boy. I'm gonna be eating good down here. Now, what are we doing today? Well, today's a very special day, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned. That's right. The one thing you guys have been waiting for. We finally punched our way through into that Chinese drift. Remember that? Now, I'm sure you did. Well, finally, we got a collar on it. And we got it timbered all the way down. And if that wasn't enough, got a head frame on it too. I hope you're happy. Someone's been working me like a dog 24 hours a day. But before I do that, I gotta have my beans and hardtack. Or is it hardtack and beans? I can't rightly remember. All right, let me get on to get it on. So let's get it on. No, so come on, let's go. Beans and little piece of fat. Look at that. Doesn't that look good, huh? Here, let me turn this off. That way I don't blind you. Look at that. Don't that look good, huh? All right, so we're gonna ride on down in there, and I'm gonna show you what we've been working on constantly for the last 2, maybe 3 weeks straight. A lot of you been wanting to know, where the heck have I been? Well, now you know. Slim's been working the heck out of me. There must be a whole forest of lumber in there. I don't know how the old timers did it, to be honest with you. All right. I know. Stop jaw-jacking and get on with it. Well, I'm hungry, son. I don't get to eat much down here. And if I'm not eating, I'm working. If I ain't working, I'm sleeping, if I get any sleep at all. All right, let's hop on the old tram car and go for a ride, shall we? All right, turn the old headlamp on. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Yeah. Woo. Ooh. I think I'll take a nap on my way to work. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. All right. Now, I know you've already seen all this, so I'm not gonna go over this again. But here's something you haven't seen, boy. Come here, take a look at this. Remember that right there? Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at all those crystals. You see those crystals? Let's go in there and take a look, boy. Ooh, what do I see? What's that around the corner? What's that big old ugly looking thing right there? Ooh, you haven't seen that, have you? That's right. But before we get in there, take a look at some of these crystals. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that. Ooh. Now I want you to see this. I got crystals all in this seam right here, this clay seam. And it's just filled, look at this. Filled with these crystals. There's one right there hanging right out of the back. And they're sharp. They'll get you. They'll get you real good like, boy. See that? Yeah. The reason why they're here is because these bands or seams of clay which are left behind from the inland seas that evaporated millions of years ago, they start to precipitate out in this clay and form, crystallize, and they start to grow. And if you add water to this over another million years, you'll get even more and they'll be bigger. But that's why they're here. All right, let's keep on going, boy. All right, here we go. Who needs a gym? Just be a gold miner. Ooh, somebody did some really pretty looking timbering work. Looks like somebody left the air on for me. That was mighty nice of them. Ooh, did you figure out what this is? Oh, come on now. Look at that monker right there, sonny boy. Yeah. Isn't that the best looking hoist bucket you ever saw? Shaft sinking bucket? That's right. And look at that. Look at those rails, sonny boy. All the way up. Isn't that nice? I got my ladder over there. Isn't that nice? Timber work, got a hat so nobody falls in. Got our rails greased up, look at that. These are all notched together. That's right, got my hanging bolts. See that? They hang all these sets together. And then we'll be putting in another set right here. And then after that, another set right there and all the way down. That way we don't have to worry about collapse. And let me tell you, that's a sea of lumber. Some people explore mines, some people own mines. We dig mines, boy. Ain't nobody doing that on YouTube. Nobody. There's our Chinese drift right there. It got filled in when we blasted open that collar. When we did that, a lot of the loose material come down, and I'm sitting on top of it right now. There's about 3 feet of it. We mucked out 3 feet already, and it's plugged up our little drift over here where we've been finding the gold, so we're gonna muck some of that out. I figured we'd do that today. You could help me. Why don't you go put your gloves on and your hard hat and help me out? Then we have to widen this out completely so that we can run the track this way. That way we can run this bucket through here on the track. Just bring it around this way and then hoist it up. But as you can see, that's gonna be a lot of material to move out right here. The back will be here, carve it down here, punch it straight through, drop the floor down about 3 feet. Then we could just run straight back into the old working. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Look at that, look at these crystals in here. See that? They're just all over in the wall. You gotta watch out because they're razor sharp and they'll get you. That's a nice looking one right there. But you can see them all along here. There's one right there, see that? Huge gypsum crystals everywhere. All along this seam right here. Nothing but, just a thick, thick seam of them. All right, we got our bell right here so we can ring our bell. We got a hoistman up on top. And when I ring that bell, he'll hoist the bucket up or he'll drop it down. Now, like in most mines, you have a specific chart that you use that determines your bell signals. And in this mine, we've established that 2 bells is up, 3 bells is down, and 1 bell is emergency stop. I like that, it's real simple. And no, we don't have one for man on skip. I'm sure as we go deeper though, I'm gonna get tired of running those ladders, I'll just hop in this bucket. Now on our hoisting bucket, our shaft sinking bucket, it's a 30-gallon drum. And we put an apron here on the end, you see that? Right here. That way when it goes up to dump, it doesn't spill anything. And then we custom made this hoop right here. That way that there would be even amount of force on it. Instead of like on a chain's gonna pull these 2 sides together. Not with a hoop like this. And down here we got the ears. And how many out there can guess what that is, huh? Leave me a comment down below. And tell me if you can figure out what the heck those are. Ooh, I bet you some of you guys out there are smart fellers. Or is that fart smellers? Alright, I'm gonna head on up to that ladder and I'm gonna show you some more around. Because I think you should see this. Took a long time to build it. I want you to see it. But before we do, you better smash that like button, boy. Smash it hard, harder than that. All right, we're using that as a trough so we can feed the material from here down into our shaft sinking bucket. Makes things a whole lot easier just to run it down on the side here, and you'll see what I mean. And of course, there's our ladder. We're using 2x4s. Of course, all thread that we're using there for our hanging bolts right there. And of course, all of our joints are put together the proper way using half laps. All of them. That way they all lock together nice and tight. Everything's been notched. Just the way they did it back in the old days. And they're still doing it that way today. Now right there you can see that that's been pre-cut, because another 4x4 like that one is eventually going to sit in there when we hang the next set. And if you look in the very center, you'll see a wooden dowel. Well, that wooden dowel is used to keep these half laps together until we get enough pressure on the back side of these to lock them together. That way they don't spread. And we do it with all of them. And everything is pre-cut and pre-drilled, and then ran down the shaft and assembled down here. I can't tell you how much work that took. I don't even know how the old timers did it. And you see some of those shafts in Virginia City, like the combination shaft, it's 10 feet by 30 feet. I can't even imagine how much lumber they must have used to drop a shaft 3,000 feet. All right, I'm gonna hop up on there and show you what it looks like up above. Man, that's a long way to fall. All right, here we go, sonny boy. Here we go. Gotta be a spider monkey. Gotta be a spider monkey. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. You can see how we notch these together. 2x4s. That way they lock in. All these timbers right here have all been notched. And all these have been notched, and of course half lap joints to hold it all together. Of course there's our ventilation pipe right there. Look at that. Still got to go down too. Woo, doggy. All right, I'm gonna go get my mask on, and you're gonna help me muck this thing out. We'll fill this thing up. It'll weigh about 400 pounds, fully loaded, and then we'll ring the bell and dump it. What do you think about that, huh? Does that sound like fun? Huh? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What? Yeah, you better say so. You know what I'm gonna say, huh? Ooh, you better say it with me, so come on.
Yeah.
Let's go! Look at these crystals. They're all over the place, huge. Just seams and seams of them. Like I said, there's nothing but crystal right there. See that? There's one right there. Look at that huge one. Look at that crystal. Big old gypsum crystal. Isn't that pretty? This is nothing but crystals running through that whole thing. Look at this. See the size of those crystals? Isn't that the prettiest thing you ever saw? Huge gypsum crystals. And this whole thing is just loaded with them. This is all nothing but gypsum crystal. That's pretty nice. Look at these gypsum crystals all through here. Look at this. Monstrous things. Look at that. Huge gypsum crystal. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell. And hopefully the operator up there ain't asleep. And get this up out of here. That's about a little over 400 pounds right there in one shot. Not bad, huh? Beats using a 5-gallon bucket any day. Alright, here we go. There she goes. Even that on the floor. Alright, I'm getting on it. How do you like that, sonny boy? Makes things a lot easier. Alright, we're going to get on back to the honey pot and see if there's any gold nuggets in that thing. Because I know that's what you want to see. And yeah, you're going to get wet and a little bit gooey too. So you know what I'm going to say, huh? Oh, you better. So come on, let's go. Alright, sonny Jim, I'll meet you back at the honey pot. I'm going to take my electric tram back. I ain't walking. Walking's for fools. All right, here we go. No room down here. Hey, 65 degrees. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo, man. Oh, those beans are messing me. Hey, I gotta clap on deck like a chocolate donkey. Hey. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what the old honeypot gods have left me, shall we? Ooh. Let's take a look at that. Oh, whew. Slim must have been in here. I hope he used the white corn cob so he knows if he should use the red corn cob. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's deep, too. Plenty deep. Ooh, there it is, boy. I can feel it. Feel it with my fingers. Ah. What do you think about that monka right there, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, you know where it's going, huh? Ooh, somebody's getting that monka right there. Could be you, sonny boy. Just look at all that beautiful quartz in there. Look at that. Ooh, that's a winner for sure. Yeah. Can't you just taste it? I know I did. Ooh, and before too long, we'll be going back into that cave system. Once we finish opening up that darn Chinese drip haulage shaft that way. Now, you know that we give these away to our premium patrons, but not only that, but you become eligible for those 3-day gold mining tours. If you want to sign up as one, all you got to do is look for the link at the end of the video that looks something like that, boy. Don't say nothing, just click that link and make a $10 pledge and you're in like Flynn. All right, son of boy, you got to leave me be, because I got to get back to that Chinese haulage shaft. Ooh, the one that Slim's been pushing me like a dog to get ready. Now you can see what we've been doing for so long. Now we can get some serious gold out of there, boy. Ooh, I can just smell it. Feel it in me bones, I tell ya. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, you better smash that like button, boy. Smash it real good like. And leave me a comment down below, so me and Slim know what you think about all this craziness going on down in here. So until next time, this is Jeff Williams, and who? A new haulage shaft, that's who. Saying, you like big juicy nuggets? Well, we do too. Now that we've got our monster haulage shaft in, you'll be seeing fistfuls of AU. Take care, everybody.